What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Day 26 of 29 of falling madly in love with your money. We are down to literally the last 3 days. And yes, today we're going to talk about asking for help because it's truly a strength that will make you less overwhelmed about your money. And the reason why I say this is because the women that come to me, by the time they come to me, they have finally built up the strength to ask for help. And it has taken a long time where, had they maybe asked for help 6 months ago or a year ago, they would be in such a better financial space. They would have more savings. They would have less debt. They'd be able to do more with their money. They'd be in a space where they can invest comfortably and prepare for taxes and all the things that we have to do with our money, right? And not feel that overwhelm or that, oh my gosh, I don't really know what to do with this money when it hits my account. So let's talk about that. Before we talk about it too much further, for those of you who do not know who I am, I'm Nashaya Richardson, the Play Money Coach, and I work with high achieving women who desire to build a healthy relationship with their money so they can manage their money like a boss and have more play money to do the things they enjoy, right? And if you happen to be catching this live, put hashtag live. If you're catching on the replay, put hashtag replay. So let's tap into that asking for help. So, in the Black women community, actually all women, right? We are seen as we have to be the strong one who has to hold it all together and do all the things for all people. And a lot of times we ask for help, or in the past, we have asked for help. And the people who said that they were there to support us didn't actually show up for us in the way that we thought they would show up for us when we did actually ask for help. And then there's this negative stigma or these negative feelings that come up with that, because now in your mind you're probably saying like, yeah, the one time that I finally did ask for help, so that person didn't show up for me, so therefore I'm never asking for help again. I'm just going to figure it out on my own. If you can relate to that, put a 1 in the comments. Because I was so that way, right? It's like, nope, I'm just going to figure it out on my own. I don't have the patience to wait for other people. You don't have the answer for me right now, then that's fine. I'm just going to move on and go research it and figure it out by myself. I don't have time to be waiting. You know what? People feel like they don't show up. All these things that we're telling ourselves as to why we feel like we can't ask for help, or why we're not going to ask for help. And what ends up happening is the support that we could have had from someone else, we don't take advantage of it, or we don't allow ourselves to receive it because we immediately shut it down, because we're like, yes, I'm that strong woman. I can handle it on my own. I don't need anyone. Well, that is so not the truth. We do need each other, right? We do need help. And it is okay to ask for help. Even if that one person, maybe that one time you did ask for help, they didn't show up for you, that is okay. Don't put yourself in a space where you don't allow yourself to receive help and support. The other part of that is, if there is any shame or guilt that is coming up for you of asking for help, and now I'm specifically talking about helping you with building a healthier relationship with your finances and really getting to a place where you're mastering managing your money, then I'm going to tell you right now, today is the last day that you sit that down to the side. And that little girl who maybe was afraid to ask for help because when she did, she didn't get it, or even that woman, that strong, powerful woman that you are, who finally raised their hand to ask for help and didn't get it, it's okay, right? I'm going to say that I invite you to ask me for help if you need help with building a healthy relationship with your money and managing your money better, so that you can get to that space where you have play money and you are feeling a peace of mind around your finances. Because I was that person 7, 8 years ago, when I really started working towards my building a healthy relationship with my money, working on my money mindset, my limiting beliefs, and realizing that it's lonely trying to do it on your own. And it's a lot harder when you don't have other people that you can lean on to say, like, hey, girl, even if it's just for like motivation or moral support, to say, what is it that you're doing And what tips and tools and strategies can you offer to me that maybe I can implement so that I'm more successful with my finances? When I went through the home buying process, one of my coworkers who became one of my friends, I used her as a resource. And every time that I needed help or something just didn't quite feel right in the process, I went to her and asked her for help because she was willing to share that information openly so that I could be successful with becoming a homeowner, right? When I entered into communities with other people who were talking about finances, and we were all really working towards building a better relationship with our money and also getting into a space where we were wealth building. There was so much love and support and guidance from everyone in the community because we all wanted to celebrate each other's wins. And that is truly the difference of asking for help and not receiving it, and asking for help and actually receiving it. It is a matter of who are you around? Who are the people that you are reaching out to for help that hasn't shown up for you? How about you find those people that are ready and willing and excited about helping you when you reach out for support? I cannot say like how many amazing women that I have connected with over just I'll say the last year, because I have some really amazing women that are in my life right now. And one of them, she is like, I like beg her to pay her and she never accepts my money. Because I'm like, girl, you give me so much awesome value and support and everything that she can possibly do to help me in my business. She sends it without question. She is willing to support me. I asked her for her expertise and say, can I please book a consult? And she's like, no, just take this and implement it so we both can win. And that is truly the testament of what it looks like to be able to reach out for someone for help and having them be able to support you and not having to feel like you have to do it alone. And when we can do that with our personal finances and know that, okay, it is safe for me to ask someone, hey, can you help me create my spending plan so that I can really get my money organized? Hey, can you hold me accountable so that, as I get 2 weeks into this thing, because it's new, I don't have to feel like, oh my gosh, this is scary. I don't know what I'm doing. It's a little crazy. And I want to revert back to my old habits. Can you celebrate me every time I save $5 or $500, right? Whatever that looks like for you, it is okay to ask for help. And today's live is really short and sweet, but this is why I created the Money Haven Academy, because the women in this community are high achieving, growth minded, and know now is the time for them to build a healthier relationship with their money. And if you are someone that's like, listen, I'm ready. I'm ready. I just need to know like what steps I need to take, right? Just know that when you come through the Money Haven Academy, as you go through my framework and we go through month after month after month, you are going to have clarity in the understanding of exactly where your money is going every single month. So now that's going to bring on a newfound sense of control and peace of mind, right? So that you can get away from that feeling of anxiety and overwhelm and really start embracing the control and peace of mind, because that's really where the happiness comes into having money, right? It's like, oh, this is fun. I have a peace of mind, right? You start really gaining your confidence and discipline to make empowered money decisions on your own, which is really cool because that's going to fuel your financial independence and your success. You're going to say goodbye to that guilt when indulging in things that you love, because it's the play money that we're talking about, right? So it's important that as you're spending your play money, you can get rid of that guilt of, oh my gosh, I should be buying my kids something. Oh my goodness, I should be saving more. Oh my goodness, I should be paying off debt. I should be investing. I should, right? No, you should be able to do all of those things and spend your money and feel really good about the purchases that you're making and not have that guilt that comes along with it, right? And as you're doing those things, it's also going to improve your relationship with money. So you'll have that relationship, improved relationship with yourself as well as your money. And then that is also going to then flow into your other relationships that you have in your life. And that is going to help you experience that enhanced overall well-being and that really renewed sense of self-worth, right? And you're going to be able to embrace and enjoy the rewards that come with the money that you have so that you can really start living that life that you said that you desired. If you were here for day one of 29, then we talked about your dreams and aspirations, right? What does your ideal day look like? What does your ideal future look like 5 years, 10 years from now? What are the things that you really want to do with your money that maybe you haven't experienced yet? Or maybe you experienced it before, but something happened, life started lifing, and then it threw you off. And now you're kind of starting at like the starting point and you're ready to get back there or into a better space, right? And as we're working through all of that, what's going to come up? The mindset, the limiting beliefs that you may have that have been holding you back. And we're going to work through that, because there's one thing for me to tell you how to save, how to not invest, but save, pay off debt, really start managing your spending and the ways you're thinking about your money. But we also have to work through the way that you're thinking about your money and your beliefs that you have around your money, right? And as you're in the Money Haven Academy, you're going to be able to multiply your money. So build up not the emergency fund, because we don't plan for emergencies, right? We plan for joyful days, we plan for financial freedom, we plan for vacations to Aruba, we plan for all the good things, right? Not the lack. We prepare for the abundance. And you're going to be able to implement a plan that is going to put you in position for both those recurring expenses as well as those long-term major expenses. So the birthdays, the holidays, the travel, the car registration, all the things that sometimes it feels like it just pops up and we're not prepared for it. Well, that's what we do when we create your value-based spending plan, is we plan ahead so that those unexpected expenses, or the things that we know are going to come up in 6 months but don't actually plan for them, you'll be prepared, right? You'll also be able to pay off your debt faster than if you didn't actually have a plan. And I'm only allowing 10 women to participate in the Money Haven Academy to start out. So I need you to lock in your spot before they are gone. And we start next week, Wednesday, March 6th. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's already. Is that next week? That has to be next week, March 6th. Yes, next week, Wednesday. So I need you to lock in your spot ASAP. So wherever you see the link in this video, whether it's above or below the Money Haven Academy, she's the budget guru dash Money Haven Academy. I need you to click that link and lock in your spot. Membership to the online community is only $97 a month. That is my way of really being able to support women at different levels. If you also feel like, you know what, Nishaya, I want all of that, but I don't want to be in a community. I want one-to-one support so I can get all of your attention. Then go ahead and book your financial wellness call with me at meetwithnishaya.com, and we can talk about what it looks like for us to work together over 3 months, one-to-one. But the Money Haven Academy is truly a space where you can find other women, have those women that are on the same level as you, and you're all like, listen, girl, we need to get our money together. And I want to be able to first, so that we can lean on each other for help. We can celebrate each other as we are having our wins. We can reach out to each other if we have questions or whatever it is, right? That true sisterhood of women building a healthier relationship with their money. Like, there is no other space. Like, yeah, like, this community is dope because, one, you have me there, right? Two, you have other women that are really on their journey to like that financial success. And I know that the foundation needs to be solid so that as we are looking at investing more, right? As we are looking at preparing for tax planning, as we're looking at preparing to invest in real estate and small businesses and all the other things that we can do to grow our money, we need our financial foundation solid so that as we're making more higher six figures or we're reaching seven figures, we're not messing that money up. And we already know, like, listen, I'm ready to receive more because what I'm doing with the money that I have right now, I'm doing amazing. So therefore, I'm in a position to be able to receive more. So um, I invite you to join me in the Money Haven Academy. There's only 10 spots, and after that, I'm locking it down. And tomorrow, I will be back for day 27 of 29, y'all. Oh, a little teardrop, right? And we're going to talk about celebrating your wins, right? And your financial accomplishments, because it's so important that we do more of that. But this is truly the countdown. And yeah, that's all I have to say today. I'm gonna close it out like that. But I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow, same time, same place, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So have an awesome evening, stay safe, and I'll see y'all later.